Welcome back everyone. So after last video where I clearly had way too much fun using TARMIEL, I want to use him again, but this time we're actually in top 100 PvP, so things are going to be a lot more spicy. Obviously we're not allowed to use food anymore in top 100 PvP, which thank god. I've also taken off every bit of gear from my blue Gotha because I absolutely do not want to go second at any cost. Now we are going to stun his Margaret. This guy's 291, so obviously he's you know, legit. But yeah, we want to go second in every game, so I have taken off the gear off my guild just in case there's some free to plays out there who are really low CC. I do not want to go first against literally anyone. Cleanse. We don't get a cleanse. That really sucks. That really sucks. Okay. Don't be gauge removal. Please don't be gauge removal. Ah, yes. Alright, we win. We win. It's as simple as that, we win. We're going to reduce gauge on Gotha. And we're going to stun the Margaret, and that should be game over. 291k opponent, we are what, 253, and we are going to absolutely win. We still have Margaret buff up, so we do have a tiny bit of protection against a turn 3 Escanol with his passive fully active. There's just no way he kills me twice. Like, it's just impossible. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Obviously we did get pretty lucky, not gonna lie. We did absolutely luck sack him. What the, we healed back to half HP. Let's see, I use 6-6. He is 2-6. Wow. Well, anyway. Wait, hold up, do we have a full Margaret passive? We actually do not, so I'm gonna shield first just to get a bit more juice out of Margaret passive, and we are going to fire off TARMIEL ultimate for that juicy damage and full heal. And yeah, there we go. Even without the defense food, man, even without the defense food, and just to BM my opponent, we could fire off his ultimate just to let him know he has no chance of coming back. Absolutely no hope. Who is going to be sub? It's going to be Barn. Wow, he even has Barn Relic. Barn Relic, by the way. That's fine. Him having Barn Relic really doesn't change too much. Let's see. Does it tell you anywhere? Yeah, it tells you right here that he has a Barn Relic. Alright, now we just have to play this carefully so we don't get killed. Let's do this. Realistically, I don't really want to use that buff, the stance, sorry, just in case he has like a level 3 Barn AoE, because I would much rather he use that and kill himself. Whereas if I use the stance, we do take less damage, but it's not really ideal. He's gonna level 3 attack anyway. And what a surprise, he does absolutely nothing. He just burns half of his life. And to that we will respond with a Margaret buff, Margaret ultimate, and a stun from Liz. And yeah, Barn Relic OP, by the way. Now, obviously Barn Relic is good, it's just against us, it doesn't really do anything because we have gauge control and we have stun. So yeah, crit the guy for 475, send him back to the lobby, and thank you very much for that win. How many points did we get? We only got 14 points, so this dude is pretty low, but nonetheless, easy win for us. Let's proceed. Alright, next up we have, this is a bit of a spicy matchup. We have the green Festival Gotha, who, you know, does hurt us pretty decently. He does lock all of our buffs, which isn't the most ideal thing in the world, but I'm more worried about pardon me, I'm more worried about Lolly Merlin more than anything, because she does prevent us from healing, which is why I think probably the most annoying thing. To be honest though, I am just gonna get Margaret ultimate turn 1. We do have Liz protection, and I'm not really too worried about my opponent's chances of killing me or killing my Margaret twice in a turn. So let's see. He is gonna level 1 buff. Gonna get in for some decent damage and reduce our gauge. Okay. And to that we respond with ooh. That is unironically perfectly okay with me, dude. Alright, fine, we'll just get TARMIEL's ultimate this time. I mean, it's just, well, you're gonna reduce my gauge every turn. To be fair, if he does reduce my gauge again, that's gonna be pretty annoying, not gonna lie. Just a little bit, just a tad. Let's see what he does. He's gonna get Lolly ultimate though. Level 2 to the face. Wow, gets the crit on my Margaret. I tell you what, that is incredibly unlikely. The chances of that happening is very, very unlikely. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I mean, wow, we didn't even get a stun. We have to go for this. I know Gotha's ultimate does delete cards, but I just simply cannot take that Lolly Merlin ultimate. That's going to be very problematic, but fair enough to my opponent, man. Gauge removal twice. That really does suck. Let's see what he goes for here. Can't believe he crit my Margaret. That is insane, bro. Wow, that's insane. She even crit my TARMIEL. Bro, what? My Gil is absolutely useless here. Gil does nothing, bro. Look at his stats, 95k health, he does nothing. Does he have like Death Pierce? Bro, he doesn't even have Death Pierce. Wow. I cannot deny that I am very butthurt at what I just witnessed, bro. He crit TARMIEL and my my Margaret, dude. That is actually insane. I can't believe he done that. And he still had so many Lolly Merlin cards. Hey, bro. Fair enough, man. There was no way I was gonna win. This guy used Lolly Merlin cards every turn. We stun him and most of his hand is Lolly Merlin cards. That's absolutely cracked, bro. There was no way I was gonna beat this guy. GG's. Yeah, just all the crits just did way too much damage. What can I say? If they don't crit, it's a different story, but in the end they did, and so we lose this game. Pretty BS way, but that does happen to you. GG's. Let's move on. Alright, next up we have another sack team. Let's go, baby. Alright, well, the only question here is how many freezes does he draw? That's literally it. That's literally it. That's it. Does he draw lots of freezes? If yes, we probably lose. If no, we probably win. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, really sorry about last game. You know, buff lock every time. Actually, crit on Liz is fine. There is a decent chance that your opponent crits Liz, so not too salty about that. Okay. We know he can freeze my TARMIEL here, but that's fine. We just want to get his ultimate. We just want to get his ultimate. Now let's see what happens here. We get another cleanse. That is very, very nice. Very nice. Now obviously if Goddess Liz dies, that's fine. She doesn't necessarily do too much for us. She's just there for the revive and the stuns. Let's see what he gets. I mean, of course he did. Of course he did. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? Did he... Okay, I'm not even gonna bother asking. Let's just go for this. We'll cleanse, we'll hit the ultimate. I will get Margaret's ultimate for the next turn. Full heal, by the way. Full heal, by the way. Alright, we're in a decent spot here. We're in a decent spot. At least we have a stun this time. This will be very key for us here. Very good. I think he'll be very threatened by the Margaret ultimate. See? No crit, they don't do much damage. When they crit, they do a heck of a ton of damage. Freezes Margaret, but that is a-okay with me. That is perfectly fine. We're gonna shield up with Liz here and go for her ultimate. So yeah, my opponent didn't exactly draw the best, which is kind of necessary for this unknown team to win. They have to draw very good, otherwise they don't do too much. But yeah, opponent is in a compromised state. 4 cards usable in hand. What could they possibly be? Is that a stun? It is a stun, okay. We do this, we do this. 6/6 Lolly Merlin. 6/6 Amelia. Will decrease Lolly Merlin's gauge. Alright boys, backs to the wall right here. I'm only decreasing Lolly Merlin's gauge because shield doesn't actually do anything to her ultimate. Because she's gonna break the shield anyway, and then her ultimate effect is gonna apply, whereas with Amelia, if he can't break the shield right here, her ultimate just doesn't work. So it's always good to know what works and what doesn't against an effect like Liz shield. Obviously the Liz shield does prevent crit, so it would have prevented oh, he's gonna go for the freeze. I respect that, that's pretty smart. But doesn't kill. Okay. Sure thing. We're gonna ult the Lolly Merlin. That will definitely be enough to kill. And then we'll use this level 3 AoE for damage on Amelia and Ram. Crit for 80k. Obviously capped by her passive, and that will be it for this one. There is just simply no way he comes back with 0 gauge on Amelia's ultimate. Ram doesn't really do anything, she just stuns if he has the cards to. We draw more cleanses, we have another shield, we have another stun. Yeah, it's just game over. It's just game over. Okay. Do this. Do this. And do this. Just trying to wrap this game up, to be honest. That's what we're trying to do here. Attack. Stun her. Who's that level 3 for? I don't even know. Oh, it's for Amelia. It's probably gauge removal. probably gauge removal. That's fine. We have gauge removal of our own just in case he magically gets Amelia Ultimate here. Which, considering he hasn't merged, I'm gonna assume he does not have an ult play. He has 2 freezes. Oh, okay, yeah, he just gave up. yeah, the opponent pretty much just gave up at this point. We'll do this, fire this off, attack into her, and that will be all she wrote for this one. Hey, pretty good game, man, pretty good game. I think it went fairly balanced. I don't think either of us drew insanely well. So naturally in the end we do end up winning, because the unknown team, as I've mentioned multiple times, if they don't draw a bunch of freezes and stuns, they don't really do much, man. They really don't. It's just like they attack you with Lolly Merlin, and then that's pretty much it. Game over, pal. GG's. Let's see how many points we get from this one. We got 13. Wait, we got 14 points for one of the games, which is like really bad. Like very bad. 13 for this one, so yeah, not the greatest, but let's move on to maybe the final game, because these top 100 games do take quite a bit of time. Alright, final game. It's gonna be, ooh, wait, 303k. This is a Arthur bot, Barn bot team. Okay, 303, they're nah, CC food would be much higher than 303k CC. I think this is definitely HP food. I mean, to be honest, we can literally just check. You can just check Barn's HP. 300. Is that it? Oh, that's very weird. But if this is a Barn bot, and he's using CC food, that is very ill-advised. Would definitely not recommend that. If you run Barn, always run your HP food. Always. But yeah, to be honest, we didn't face a bot until now, which considering top 100, that is pretty rare, so I'll take it, I guess. We definitely have to use these 2 buffs to build up her Margaret passive. Absolutely necessary. We only have 1 stack right now, so we'll use 2 more. Do we even have to? Yeah, let's do it. While Barn still has very few stacks of passive, we'll just attack right now. I'm still confident that we can kill, because I don't know who he has in sub, but 300k HP on Barn is not that great, and we do 1,000,000 damage. Goddess Liz? Bro, what? What? I don't know about that, Chief. Why would you run Goddess Liz in Barn team, bro? Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'll just fast forward to the end of this game. Alright, final game. Oh, it's gonna be against the bot, isn't it? Oh, that sucks. Alright, we got some real players, and then the last 2 were bots. Sag. It is against a Ludo, who, Ludo wasn't the greatest, to be completely honest. And yeah, obviously we are getting absolutely hammered. Oh my god. That is not good for the boy TARMIEL. We can't even speed rush ultimate here. We actually have to play it safe. Obviously Ludo pretty much makes our Gil only give us 20% extra defense, which not the greatest of course, but we can still win this. You know, Ludo CC teams in top 100 aren't the greatest unless you're running like a very flimsy team, but I'm not too worried about our chances here. We still have a very good chance. Yeah, this is pretty much game over. If we can resolve Liz ultimate, we win. That's one very like easy cheese trick to do against the Ludo bots in top 100. If you just get Liz ultimate, like the bot is just gonna attack into you and just kill themselves, and it's like pretty much free. Oh wait, nah, it's free. Yeah, this is free. Yeah, we go Liz ultimate, ult the Ludo, level 3 attack, and that's pretty much game. We literally don't even have to like get TARMIEL ultimate. Like the bot is just gonna kill themselves by attacking into us. So yeah, very good. Obviously, this is something you have to keep in mind, of course, when you do play top 100, because you can very easily just get absolutely clobbered. Like if you don't have like a goddess Liz on your team, and you go up against the Ludo bot, you can very easily just get destroyed. So you always have to keep in mind that people are probably going to be setting this as their defense team, and remember that. And obviously the effects of my opponent's characters are turned off by Margaret ultimate, so they're really not going to be doing any damage to us. And this is the point where we can just I mean, we don't even have to abuse TARMIEL ultimate here. We can literally just go for this, kill both Sariel and Lolly Merlin. Ugh, was kind of hoping he would target Death Pierce, but yeah, whatever. Anyway guys, that is going to be it for this one. Pretty good showcase in top 100, I think. Obviously we only lost that one game. Well, to be honest, that one game was just like incredibly wild. Like my opponent crit my TARMIEL, crit my Margaret with Lolly Merlin, which is like incredibly, like that really isn't gonna happen much, because TARMIEL and Margaret have some of the highest crit resistance in the game, and the opponent just got lucky, which fair enough does tend to happen. And then when we stunned his Lolly Merlin, we saw that he had like another 5 Lolly Merlin cards in hand, so I just don't think we was gonna win that regardless. So it was just crazy. You know, double go, like 2 Gotha debuffs in 2 turns, 2 Gotha gauge removals. It was just very hard for us to win. Other than that, very happy with how this went. No defense food needed. So obviously in ungeared, this team is broken with the defense food. In top 100, even without the defense food, you can still definitely win games. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do drop a big thumbs up for the algorithm, of course. Subscribe if you are new as always, and until next time, I will see you guys very soon. Goodbye.